recently made the decision to quit manifestation and the law of attraction practices. Instead, I've turned to prayer, reading the Bible, living day to day, and listening to online pastors to guide me on my spiritual journey. In this video, I'm going to explain why I made this change and how it has impacted my life. I want to emphasize that this is my personal journey, and what works for me may not work for everyone else. It's essential to explore different paths and find what resonates with your own beliefs and values. And for me, shifting my focus to God and deepening my faith has brought me incredible peace and fulfillment. Seeking a deeper connection with God, I realized that instead of relying solely on my own thoughts and desires, I wanted to cultivate a deeper connection with a higher power, which is God. Turning to prayer and seeking guidance from God has provided me with a sense of peace and a feeling that I'm not alone in this journey. A second reason is I wanted to start embracing a faith-based perspective. As I started reading the Bible and watching online pastors, I found immense wisdom and comfort in their teachings. The Word of God has been a guiding light in my life, offering a strong moral compass and helping me navigate challenges with grace and humility. Third reason is I wanted to start letting go of control. Manifestation and the law of attraction often emphasize our ability to control and manifest our desires. However, I realized that sometimes we need to surrender and trust in a higher power.
Can I get an iced macadamia latte? Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Prayer allows me to release my worries and fears, knowing that God has a plan for me and that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And the fourth reason is I want to start focusing on my inner transformation. While manifestation often focuses on external goals and material desires, I shifted my focus to inner transformation and spiritual growth. Through prayer and reflection, I have experienced profound personal development and a greater sense of purpose. I learned that God will isolate you before He elevates you. And during my toughest and loneliest time in my life, I felt so alone and empty. And I realized now that I've moved past that phase is that God removed all of the things and people in my life because He heard conversations I didn't hear. He was isolating me to elevate me. He isolated me so I can think clearly, be intentional with my thoughts, time, and energy. He isolated me so I can redefine who I am. I no longer want to be what the world tells me to be. And for so long, I would listen to everyone on who I should be. And that is my regret, because then I found myself becoming someone I'm not. Ever since I surrendered to God and decided to fully trust in Him and lead me on the path that He has created for me, I am so at peace, trustful, and have found happiness that can't be found anywhere else. It's a feeling and deep understanding that if you let Him, God will lead you where you're meant to be.